today is the 13th of April 2019. I'm here at this recreation ground. It's a private recreation ground where the Whiteland Police Youth Group is holding this family day, and I have with me Assistant Superintendent of Police Subhash Ramkhelawan. He's going to give us a background of this formation of this group and also the event of the day. So here is the gracious Mr. Subhash Ramkhelawan. What do you have to say, sir?
Pleasant day, pleasant day. My name is Subhash Ramkhelawan. Introduction as the Assistant Superintendent attached to the Criminal Records Office for Spain. I'm also the leader of the Whiteland Police Youth Club. Today, what we did, we celebrated 9 children in our district. We honored their performance. We did a street parade in Whiteland where we journeyed through Whiteland, Mapapi, Esmeralda Branch Road, Korosa Road, Puna, into San Carlos Drive, here where we are, at the private residence of Mr. Wazir Khan and his family.
Okay, can you identify those people who were selected as heroes of this village?
Well, what I would safely say, more than heroes of this village, they are not just national heroes, they are international heroes. We honored 9 children. We had Melissa Nanan. She is one of our special Olympians, right from our district here. She brought home gold in a 50 meters swimming event. We had our other special Olympian, Ms. Shanice Batiste. She lived right on the Whiteland Junction of on the Mapapi Road. She represented Trinidad and Tobago in the budget sport. Unfortunately, she fell ill on her journey there in the Special Olympics, hospitalized, and she was not able to complete, but she is in fact a winner. She won the event so many times. She represented Trinidad the first place into that category of the sport, and definitely had she an opportunity to compete, she would have brought home gold for us. We also honor another young woman in the district, Miss Renelle Duki. She's a member of the Whiteland Police Youth Club also. She is on the Trinidad and Tobago national women's cricket team at this time. In her earlier phase in cricketing, she was the national under 13 cricket captain some years ago. We also Rihanna Faro, another young woman that we honored here today. She is the present under 19 women's cricket captain for Trinidad and Tobago. So definitely something good has happened in this district, that we have so many of our young people producing excellent. We honored Ailey Bruce, a young chap from Mayo. He ran his way 2,000 meters, 5,000, 8,000 meters, half a mile, and now he ran his way straight into New Mexico at a university where he's doing his bachelor's degree in business. He's also a quarter miler. He represented us in cross country quite recently. He brought home a bronze medal last year. Another guy, a son of the soil in Mayo, Philip, Sir Anthony Philip, another long distance runner. He brought home for us a bronze medal in the cross country team sport just last year. We also honored Navindra Ramsar, and this young man, in 2016, he fought for Trinidad and Tobago in the kickboxing national championship. He got gold in the category, ranked 6th in the world for his age and weight category. Last year he represented us in kickboxing in the CAC Games. He brought home 2 gold medals and a bronze medal, beating out the category even above his weight. So these young people, they are doing so fine. We also had coming out of the Whiteland Police Youth Club quite recently, a young man, Ronaldo Duncan. He was inducted into the training at the Trinidad and Tobago Regiment. He went in 3 weeks ago to train as an officer cadet. That's like a first division officer in Trinidad and Tobago Police Service. Because of the discipline he inculcated, he made it 1 out of 14 persons in the whole of Trinidad and Tobago. He was one of those. So we are doing something special, and we just cannot forget young Mr. Jordan Ramisa from the 2nd Bonaventure Squad. Just a stone throw away from us. He went into the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service, he trained into the academy, where in March of this year he was nominated as the best recruit of Trinidad and Tobago Police Service. This first in all examinations. He got 6 prizes in the barrack for various subjects, and definitely something positive is taken. So we cannot leave this to go unnoticed. For far too long we have been hearing so many cries about the youths of today. They have no discipline. The youths of today, nobody can speak to them. But I am saying something. When Whiteland here, the youths of today, they are showing the way. And it's because of the love for family, the love for community, they are adhering to the basic rules of discipline, we are doing something positive for the youth here in Whiteland. So we could not have let such an occasion take place without celebrating our children.
Okay, I must congratulate you for being the head of this organization and recognizing excellence in the community, because you have helped shape some of the lives of these people. And in fact, a lot of them emerged from this youth group, okay? And can you say something, give me a background of this youth group?
Well, the group started just about in 2013 in Whiteland, the Police Youth Club. However, I have been doing community work for just over 30 years. Coming out of scouting, as a venture scout into my President's Medal. I then went into the Trinidad Tobago Police Service 29 years ago. I became the assistant leader and then the leader of the Whiteland, first Whiteland Scout Group, where I carried them all up until 2012. I then merged the Scout Group in the district and formed the Whiteland Police Youth Club, where the cry at the time, they were forming the Police Youth Club, just doing something positive with youths, and got them engaged into the Trinidad Tobago Police Service Youth Club. And we have grown from strength to strength. We participated in 2 of these national sports for Police Youth Club. The place fully represented Southern Division on 2 occasions that we participated. Several other events, a lot of little accolades, but more than likely, as you could see, we are producing great citizens.
But how large is this group?
Well, in terms of numbers, I'm not a person on numbers. My group is just around about 107 registered members at any one time. However, I'm doing a lot of work out of my district because, you know, down in Williamsville, let's put it, we don't have any other police youth club in the whole of the Gasparilla Police District. So I'm working with Mr. Maknish Ramuta there with his group in Williamsville. They come like an external arm of my police youth club. I'm working with some guys down in the Gasparilla, Bonaventure, Cartel area. So definitely, it's not like a numbers game. The thing about it is we are grooming and shaping better citizens through our police youth club, through our community, through our village. You know, we all play a role, a major role in shaping future police officers, in shaping future professionals, as we would say. And gone are the days when we should sit in our house and point a finger and say, them youths of today, they're not worthy. We are not pointing fingers. What we are doing, we are extending arms right here in Whiteland to the youths. We embrace the philosophy, we embrace them, and we are grooming and guiding them to become better citizens.
How many people have been chosen from this community, from this youth group to be police officers?
You know, I want to say surprisingly, we had a few applicants, but they were in fact rejected at the polygraph testing phase. And it is something that, you know, we need to address strongly. But that polygraph testing for those kids, I know it wasn't about lying, you know, or telling untruth, you know. It was about fear. F-E-A-R.
So that
they told me at the end of their interview, you know, in the polygraph testing, the type of questions were asked and the manner in which those questions were asked, you know, they were fearful and, you know, probably they were not as composed as they should have been, and it had some there. But nonetheless, we are producing worthy citizens. We have a lot of teachers coming out of our group. We have nurses coming out of our group, prison officer, to fire officer. So we are producing good citizens.
Will those people have another opportunity to face the recruiting panel? Those people have failed that test?
What, that polygraph?
Yeah.
Well, they would have gone through all the other aspects of.
No, but can they? Will they?
I think after 2 years. I think it's after 2 years you could face the panel again to be recruited.
Okay. And what do you have to say about this family day here?
Well, if you take a look at my jersey, you would see it speaks volumes.
Okay.
What we have here on this jersey is a big salmon tree and a building under it.
Okay.
That represents, that building is standing, that salmon tree is still standing out on Dr. Hill, Whiteland. That is where the first Whiteland Scout Group held meeting, and now the home for the Whiteland Police Youth Club. 2 cisterns on either side. Those were the water storage tank for the DMO. It's located at the DMO Road, the District Medical Officer. Early days, over 150 years ago, when they had the first DMO in the area, the office was up on that hill. It is referred to as Dr. Hill in Whiteland.
Okay.
Right? Here at the Dr. Hill, people used to go for healing. And I'm proud to say, as the leader of the Whiteland Police Youth Club, I am on the hill. So even though we have on one side the Police Youth Club building, on one side the local Trinidad Tobago Police Service Police Youth Club. This jersey is telling a big story. You see a stethoscope. The stethoscope represents the doctor on the hill. Dr. Hill for how many years? The stethoscope reaches down and out to the children on the jersey. See the children raising their hands out there? down on the other side of the jersey. We are listening here at the Police Youth Club in Whiteland, and we are showing the children our way forward. We are listening to what the children are saying. If you look on the jersey, you will see this text. We're taking up what the children are saying here, bringing it into the air at the youth club level. And what we do here, we are shaping and molding them into one community, one family, one love, equals zero crime. We are adding 3 ones to end up with 0. One community of people, one family, we all God children, one love for humanity. And in that we would equal 0 crime in our district. That's our philosophy, and we'll be pushing that for the next few years.
Okay, looking at the crowd here, this is a mixed crowd of people. This is an area that has people of various races and so on, old people, young people. But you seem to be getting the maximum support of the community here, is it so?
This philosophy this philosophy is greater than this one man you're speaking to. This philosophy is about generations. It started 3-4 generations up, this district. The people remained and they grew. They groomed their children into better citizens. And we have to continue. What we got, I don't believe in this talk to say give back. I'm not giving back, I am giving. I'm giving what I got with interest. And if someone take what I had with interest and they put interest onto it, we will certainly all this be better in our community. So the whole idea about getting the support, yes, but in this community, we don't have race, we don't have religion as barriers. What we have is a brotherhood. What we have here, we are one people. Our jersey is not just showing it, you know. We live it, we walk it. One community, one family, one love, equals 0 crime.
Okay, well, I must first of all thank you and congratulate you for having put on a wonderful show of this Family Day, and I wish you the best. Because you are the leader not only of this community but in the country as a police officer who holds a high rank in the police service. You're on television preaching, teaching people how to obey the law. Okay, and you're successful so far. I've been living in Canada and I hear you sometimes over the radio. So your voice and your personality is projected internationally. I must congratulate you as a person who is very approachable, down to earth. So once again, I must congratulate you for having established an organization.
Thanks you for giving me that opportunity, sir.
Thanks. Okay.